Hello, hello, hello. This is Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. Here we are, admiring the scenery of Valyria Lake, up from... I'm gonna have to cheat. What's this? Ambarrel Tower? Ambarrel Tower. Yep. Maybe I'm starting to understand why the remake changed the names to be simpler, because I am blanking on these tower names every single bloody time. This was also the best pose I could get to have everybody watching. It's actually really tricky, because, like, everybody walks in this nice, like, kind of perfect line behind you, but, you know, whatever. Very good. Last time, what we did do? We fought the Ghost Epitaph in Nabel Valley. It was the monster we were seeking out there. And we did alright. It was a bit scary, but we managed to clean up those bad guys. And we escaped Nabel Valley. We also collected all the final ingredients for that quest in the Anteros, the bar, to collect all those ingredients. We were missing just some of those bird eggs, but we thankfully beat them out of the chickens. And I've been really debating switching out this luck back for the haze. Where was it, haze? Oh. Is that right? Did I lose La Forte when I put haze? Well, now I really want it, because I've just been really loving having La Forte there, so I'm gonna do that. Is there something else I could put luck over then instead? Put it over Heaven's Eye? It doesn't really provide me anything if I do that, is the problem. Over Absorb, maybe? I'd get Petrify Breath and Stone Impact, just a couple of Earth moves there, but that's a little odd. What if I put it over? This one doesn't really increase anything. The only way I could get an increase was putting it here. Oh, we could get a crest if I equip it over Attack 2, but I don't know. I really like her having like kind of these elements here. So I kind of, yeah, I don't think I can really make this luck thing work for Estelle. Maybe I should consider some of these other guys. Like, you know, he's got cast 1 here. You know, put it here. It's too bad you can't scroll that list to like see all the spells you're getting. Like, I would really love to be able to do that, but the game doesn't let me. Oh, I see. Tita has Eagle Eye. Well, here we have Heaven's Eye, so there's really no reason for her to be rocking Eagle Eye, except, of course, the elemental value. Oh, you can only have golden there. Well, that's a problem. Maybe I should get rid of Heaven's Eye, but yeah, but I can't get the A crest I want, so there's no huge bonuses from putting it there. Yeah. Well, we can get some earth spells for her with, like, Petrify Breath and stuff if I put that there, so that's kind of fun. What does Scent do? Enemies become aware of presence. The heck? Hold on now. Evans... So if I have Haze become unaware of presence, but she has a... That's why they've been so, like, aggro on me. With Tita in the party, they're, like, extra... like, aggressive, but this has really good elemental value, is the thing. Like, she loses so many spells if I do that, so I'm kind of obligated to have that there. Oh, this is hard as balls figuring out where to put this. Like, look, she has Saint A Crest La Forte, because this Scent one has such a good, like, spread of abilities. Okay, well, how about here? Sorry, guys, I got really stuck now, because, like, I was really annoyed by... the, like, enemies attacking me last time, so I kind of wanted to, like, just figure this out to, like, make a nice setup here. And that's not exactly happening easily now, is it? Can't... Oh, he's gotta have... No, that's... Yeah, I guess you need to have Mirage there. I can't tell the colors, you know. Oh, okay, now I can kind of tell the color there because I'm moving the cursor around. But yeah, apparently you can only have, like, mirage element there in that dead center. Well, that's interesting. I guess I gotta put it over defense, too. Because I do like having the petrified effect there. I want to get Clock Up and Clock X for him, so I guess Olivier will have the luck thingy now, and Estelle will go back to having haze. So the haze and the scent are canceling each other. It is very much worth it to have this scent on her. Because, like, she just gets this crazy, like, spread of abilities. Almost wondering if I should take the scent off, put that on Estelle, so we'd have just Haze and Estelle canceling there. So Estelle would have that main character energy then. I don't know. But let's not worry about that. Because I was, wow, I was doing my freaking intro and I got super stuck doing that, huh? Oh well. We beat up Ghost Epitaph Escape, we got the bird egg taken care of, that's all good. There's one more monster left on our list of main quest things to do, because we don't have any side quests to do anymore. The Ambarrel Tower monster is the Octobone, which will split when attacked. Okay, I'm glad I read that tip. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that information, you know? We gotta attack him, so, like... I don't know, but yeah. We climbed up Ambarrel Tower. Of course, this time they tricked me by having the monster be at the very top of the tower, so we had to navigate the very confusing layout of this tower. But we made it alright, I guess. And now it's time for the Octobone 6107. No elemental weaknesses. Mysterious mollusk from space! Steals life and splits when injured. Is acting a bit oddly. You silly odd guy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's a boss fight, so let's do our standard setup here. And I guess... No, he didn't get Clock Up, because I gave it to Tita. No, wait, no. Didn't he get Clock Up? Who did I put the... No, he did get Clock Up. Why do I look at... I was looking at the combat spells. My bad. Really? Moving suspiciously. Another one that's acting, Ghost Epitaph was doing this as well. Just beating themselves up weirdly. Providing a nice health there. No real boosts I can do here, I guess. So instead, I guess... Can't catch any of them. Alright, well... Let's just go... Hit one guy with an AT delay. Oh, that's interesting. That moves you back to your square. I didn't really realize that. What the? Come on and jam! That is 100% the localization team having fun, isn't it? Oh, interesting. Cannon Impulse 2. We got this a while ago for Tita. It's a S-Craft for her. I kind of want to see that now, so let's build up to that, huh? I don't know if these guys use spells, so maybe not. Maybe I'll save time and use La Forte. I won't need to do that with Estelle when Tita drops this spell. Yeah, hold on. Let's build up Tita's CP to like be able to pop off this new version. There's a good chance it's just the same animation, but with like more damage. But like, you still want to see it happen, right? Okay. Alright, those two are fighting like... Oh, you're messing things up. No, you're messing things up. Come on. They haven't split yet, so that's good. Alright, here we go. I see Space Jam reduces your defense, I guess. Michael Jordan's sick moves will do that to you. Alright. And it's not too bad so far. Oh no! Just work your body, work your body. I can't remember anything except come on and jam. And welcome to the jam. No, it's come on and slam. Come on and slam! The rock, baby, rock! Not Tita, because we're saving her CP, so Agate and Olivier. Ah, oh, darn it! Just can't catch these guys. All right, that's fine. All right, let's move in. Trying to push these guys towards each other a little bit so that AoEs will be easier. Ah, but that won't work if one of them misses. Oh dear, there's that division. Oh no! Everybody get up, it's time to jam now. Look, I gotta stop. Can't tell. Did their health split? Yes, it did. Their health did split. That's good. So this division's not a problem. That actually makes it easier to kill them. Although, let's not get cocky. It does mean that their like action economy is growing when they do that, you know, when they split, divide. So that is the problem, the counter problem with that siege. All right. There's our boy Agate and Estelle. Now are you close enough? No. Well, this is not working out at all. Alright, we'll just pop then. Alright, we can hit this one, guys. Let's go in. Nice. And now you guys are all nice and beat up, which means this ought to do a little something. Darn it, we're actually gonna kill these guys. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome, though. Ooh, that's 200... No, 400 health we just got, yeah. We're gonna kill this guy before we can get Tita's S rank. I guess if I lame this out, I could, like, build up to it. So, this is risky business, definitely, to do this. Oh, ooh. I shouldn't belabor this. Let's not belabor this. We'll find out Tita's S-Craft in a fight down on the way down, I'm sure, so... Yeah. For a second there, I was like, what if I just, like, lame it out, and eventually... we will get to, fill up Tita's, MP, but, like, look at this isn't happening. Just gotta finish them off. Hey, lead damage! Love to see that.
Should have done that.
Well, I don't hate having a really easy monster hunt. That's a change. It's a little bit of a mix-up. The dinosaurs on the road to Crone were only easy because I figured out to blind them. And the ghost epitaphs were a little bit challenging because of the sheer number of enemies there. The ice peckers were really mixing it up. So these Octobones being this nice was, yeah, why not? I'm sure we'll have plenty of challenging encounters still awaiting us, so shouldn't expect things to keep sailing smooth, but... Oh, nice, a cutscene for actually wrapping up all of them. Whew, that's the last one. Still, though, didn't they seem kind of odd? What seemed odd about the monsters? The monsters were strong, were afraid, were agitated. They weren't strong. Well, okay, the epitaphs were kind of strong. I'm not sure if agitated's correct. Afraid? I don't know if they were all afraid. The dinosaurs were afraid. I remember that. They were, like, scared. So... Because I think behaving weird counts as being agitated. Like, agitated easily has you acting weird. So this kind of works, this explanation, but... I'm gonna try this one. The monsters were afraid?
Yes, their behavior was unusual, to say the least. Some bared their fangs at us in fury. Others were ready to flee from us like scared children.
Oh, I kinda noticed that too. It was kinda scary.
Agate? Something up?
Just thinking this might be a warning about something.
A warning? You mean to something Ouroboros is doing?
I can't say for sure, but something like this has happened before. Day after day, the monsters were all riled up. And then bam! Right after that...
Right after... Agate? Oh yeah, also good to have Tita hanging out because of her, like, Agate connection. She's contributing to these cutscenes as well.
Enough about that. Point is, animals have better instincts about this sort of stuff than us humans do. We better keep our eyes open for anything.
Yeah, good point. Back to the guild house for us then, I guess.
Sounds like a plan.
Okie dokie. Nothing we can do here, I suppose. This thing is now lit up because of whatever we did at the end of first chapter at the bottom of the castle, but we don't know what to do about this yet, so we'll just have to leave that as sitting there. Now, instead, let's figure out... Here comes the part I'm really scared of. Trying to figure out how we get down from here. Now, these monsters should no longer be as big of a problem as they were on the way up, since I have I have re-equipped the haze item. So I'll just follow the trail of open chests and we'll hopefully escape this place. 3rd floor. Yeah, this was the floor with a weird layout. I hope I'm figuring this out correctly. One fight just to see if we can get Tita's finishing move. I'm so greedy. But look, she's so close. She's so close to, like, powering up, you know? Oh, but here's the problem. Oh god, I should have killed the palms first. These violet palms, I'm just gonna go kill them. They're the ones that drain your EP. I really don't need that, so... But hey, at least we got a few more points for Tita there.
Scary.
So, we'll go harass some other guy on the way down, and it should work out. Like, one more kill for Tita, one for attack for Tita, excuse me, and she'll be ready to then use her ability. But thankfully, we figured out how to escape the tower. I'm not complaining about that part, getting out of there, slipping through real quick, so let's carry on. Yeah, that's also why I was like, oh, hang on, don't I maybe want to, like, just kill those guys? I was like, so many fights that have stretched on for so long in this adventure of ours. I was like, ooh, maybe, I'll just kill these Octobones real quick, like, because, like, it wouldn't behoove me to, like, stretch out a fight myself now, would it? Time to blow up, big boy. I was about to say, that kind of looks like that might actually be far enough not to hit the Stell. She barely managed to, like, pop that off. Alright, there we go. Let's party. Ooh, what if this misses the Dust Geist? We're gonna kill this... Just gonna kill this mole. Okay, so the animation is the same one. It just increased damage. A little disappointing, but I can live with that, I don't know, I guess I was hoping, like, maybe, maybe I was hoping to be surprised at the end and, like a missile launcher opens up at the back of her minigun and, like, fires a salvo after she's done, like, Terminator 2-ing it up there. I don't know, like, I guess Predator should be your first go-to when you think of a minigun, but, like, I really like the scene. I really like the scene in Terminator 2 with the minigun, including, of course, the part where the guy in the helicopter's like, "That's a goddamn minigun!"
Take that.
Music is sick in that scene, too. I mean, the soundtrack to Terminator 2.
Enjoy the show.
Sick as balls in general, but, like... The song Trust Me, when Arnold, like, gets up there and opens fire, is so good. Like, trust me. And then... It's so good, guys. Trust me. Why are we talking? Oh yeah, because miniguns. Whatever. That was like, why am I talking about Terminator 2 all of a sudden? But like, yeah. Well, here's a hot take. I don't know if it's that hot, but certainly you could have hotter takes about Terminator, I guess. But me personally, I dig the very first Terminator a little bit more than Terminator 2. That's not something I'm gonna fight people about. Like, I don't think Terminator 2 is bad. Terminator 2 is awesome. So, like, obviously I'm not gonna fight people about that who are like, no, Terminator 2 is my favorite, or I think Terminator 2 is objectively better. I'm like, even like, okay, you probably are right. I don't know. Like, I'm not smart enough to make that call. But, like, just so happens that for me personally, like, the kind of slightly horror movie vibes of Terminator 1 are cooler to me, and like, and in my old age, I keep like being more enamored by like simpler movies, something that are a little bit more toned down. I'm still like big old spectacles, that's no, but like, I kind of love what a simple, like, straightforward thing Terminator 1 is. And Arnold as a villain is just, like, a really great role. It's too bad, like, you know... I mean, okay, it's not a bad thing, obviously, that he became Mr., like, main guy and, like, got to, like, be a big, like, hero, like... movie star, main guy, you know, but he kind of stopped being a bad guy after that, you know? Okay, sure, he's Mr. Freeze. Sure, you got me. I guess he got one more amazing villain role in there. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! But yeah, like, no, but him, like, actually a really menacing character as the Terminator in that first one, so it's very enjoyable. And I just love the build. Sorry, now I'm stuck talking about Terminator. Just give me a minute here, guys. I wish I could show the Terminator 1 to somebody who has never heard of the Terminator and doesn't know what the robot looks like. Because the build-up through that movie to the revelation of the skeleton rising out of the wreckage of the truck is so good. Like, it's so cool how they, like, tease you, like, they're like... They admit, the first they're like, there's something, like, this guy is not normal, like, he's super strong, and, like, he's got this, like, you know, insane termination, and then you'll find out, like, oh yeah, he's a robot, and you're like, what? And then they, like, confirm it little by little with, like, the little revelations of, like, you know, the wrist is opened up and you can see the machinery, the eye gets popped off with the glowing red eye, you know, all that stuff happens. And then, you know, then finally, like, at the very end, you're like, wait, they're gonna kill him off and you don't even get to see what the robot looks like? And then, nope, here he is, and it's so cool. Alright, I gotta stop talking about the Terminator, sorry. But the point is, Tita has a minigun, and that's really cool. That makes me think of the Terminator. So, that's always cool. What? Sorry, hold on. I thought I was supposed to report into... What? Let's return to the guild. Am I just supposed to talk normally, then? That's really weird. That's... Sorry. I guess it's... the syntax so that you can still turn in side quests without moving forward in the main quest, but I don't know, it just kind of threw me off there. That was a little bit non-diegetic, I guess. It was a little bit, you know, immersion breaking or something. Not that I'm particularly immersed, I'm pretty much all the time like, this is a video game when I'm playing this, but whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you always report in a job well done, so it's not... happening via that route just felt a little bit weird in that moment. Logren! We're back! Why is she so peppy? That's so weird. I mean, she's a pretty peppy character in general, but in particular in that moment, that was odd.
That's 3 more monsters for the trophy room. Good work, kids. Here, let me pay out for that before you report.
Alright. It's 15k from that. Are we gonna get some extra money from the individual monsters? Oh no, okay. That's fine. 15k is still a lot. Like I'm not gonna be like, hey, where's my money when you get paid 15k? Come on now. That'd be just rude of me.
Sounds like they were pretty violent, but you kids seem to handle them okay.
Well, about that. Something's been bothering us.
Huh? What is it? It's like this.
Huh? Oh, that's interesting. This is like a meanwhile moment. Fascinating. Who is this person? Good day, Mr. Jacob. What woman? The mayor! Good day, Mr. Jacob.
Oh, if it isn't young Mabel. Are you on your way to services at the church?
I'm afraid not. I've got to check in at the market first. I'll be sure to give Idios her full due afterwards, though. My lady, you claimed the exact same thing the other day, but ultimately did not attend. Lila, how do you remember such trivial things? I absolutely will visit today, I promise.
Ho ho! Well, remember, child, hard work is good for the soul, but so is finding time for yourself. And that goes double for people in positions of responsibility like yourself.
I know. I'll find some time to go today. I promise, really. But for now, I must ask for your pardon. Have a good day, Mr. Jacob. Pardon us. Alrighty. What are we building up to here? This is a strange, like, aside to take us to, I mean, it's strange in its mundaneness, right? Although I guess I shouldn't be complaining because I love the slice of lifeiness of these Trails games, so.
I wasn't sure about her when she nominated herself for the mayoralty right after her poor father passed. But now, look at her. The real face of a mayor. He'd sure be proud. She could serve to relax a little, but... What in Idios' name?
What is going on? Okay! So, we're building up to something, that's good, I guess.
So the monsters were acting in a way that suggested they were disturbed by something. That does bother me.
Yeah, it seemed kind of creepy. Oh yeah, Agate. You said something like this happened here in Bose before, right?
Really? Yeah, sort of. It was before your time here, Lugren.
I was gonna say, like, Lugren's an old dude, so, like, if Agate remembers this, but he doesn't, well,
Could have been a case of the senilities, but
no. Huh? Wait, Lugren, you haven't always been here?
No, I settled here after the 100 Days War. Before the war, there was just the one guild house in Gransel, you see.
Wow, I have a hard time understanding, They're so busy all over the place. It seems crazy to have operated from just Gransel. Yeah, especially because there wasn't, like, orbments and stuff back then as much, I guess. I don't remember when the first airships were made, so I guess there were airships already. Never mind, don't mind me, but still.
The other branches were set up after we kicked the Erebonians back across the Crone. Back then, I was the receptionist and coordinator over at the Gransel house.
Oh, right. I think Dad mentioned something like this once.
It was right before the damn war. That's when the monsters were acting so strangely.
Huh?
Wait, did you mean it?
That was quite the boom. That's like... I feel like the earthquakes in Zeiss were not that violent. Wow.
What in Idios' name?
What was that?
Outside, come on!
Whoa! Oh my god. See, I didn't want to say, are we just building up to a dragon showing up? And we're like 100% building up. We've built up and now it's here. Good lord. I don't know. Should they not have teased this already? Like, you could barely make out the dragon in that scene with Weissman in the chapter prologue. I don't know, because like now I was like, when's the dragon gonna show up? Is it? Whereas, you know, if we hadn't seen that, right now I'd be even more like, good frickin' googly moogly, a dragon! But like, I don't know, this is also fun, waiting for this damn thing to finally appear. Wow. What in the... What? It's gigantic.
That's a dragon!
That's the ancient dragon! The one which legends say has dwelt in Liberal since antiquity.
Well, this is quite the turn of events. This is the society's doing, isn't it?
Someone's like no denying it at this point. Who is it? Could it be... Oh, no, I thought like Weissman would finally reveal himself.
No, it's our edgelord.
He's not that edgy, is he? I don't know. Aren't you Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar?
Lawrence Belgar was simply an
I can't talk.
Lawrence Belgar was simply an alias.
Ooh, he gets his own little portrait thingy here. Nice.
Enforcer number 11. Leonard the Blade Lord. You may address me as such from now on.
Wait, now, wasn't he Löw? I swear we've been talking about a guy called Löw. Although Löw is German for lion, so Leonard, I guess, kind of matches. That's probably also why Squall uses the pseudonym Leon in Kingdom Hearts, because you know, he's Lionheart, and he's connected to lion motifs, so Leon makes sense, right? I didn't really get that as a kid. I still don't get why he uses a fake name, but, like, at least I can now see why he picked that one as his fake name. Leonard the Blade Lord?
Ah, now I understand. Leonard the Lionhearted, huh? Is that why so many call you Löw, or Lion?
Hey, look, the game even is politely like, did you know that Löw is German for lion? Alright. I don't even feel bad about, like, you know, like the game calling me out this time because I got to, like, stunt on my useless linguistics knowledge. Seriously?
So you're Low.
I never chose that name for myself, but many of my comrades do call me that. Call me whatever you like. It doesn't matter in the end. Think you're so much better.
Oh god! Proper fire-breathing dragon, too, huh? Ah! Do you intend to burn the whole city?
What a headache.
No, not the hotel!
Wait a minute, you! Our experiment this time is somewhat irregular.
Oh my god, look at this extra special, like, character portrait for the super edgy, like, over-shoulder glance. Wow, I appreciate that effort.
I'll be frank, you could never hope to handle this.
Leave it to the royal army. Back down for your own sakes. Yeah, I don't know. Damn it! I don't even know how we're supposed to try and catch up with this guy, so... Oh boy. What should we do? You'll get away at this rate.
I'm going after the lizard. You guys check on the damage while you wait for the army to get here.
Huh? Dang it.
I'll be in touch.
Interesting. Does he have a connection with this dragon or something? He is from around here.
Agate!
Wait!
Oh, thank Ideos you're here.
Please, help us! There are people who couldn't get out in time. They're trapped under the rubble.
What?
Let's go help!